One Piece. Story was made by Eiichiro Oda. Chapter 10. The Incident at the Bar. The buggy pirates, perched atop the village's bar known as Drinker's Pub, erupted with joy and revelry. Buggy, their captain, raised his voice to his men, his face beaming with delight. "The stolen map of the Grand Line has been recovered," he proclaimed. "Furthermore, we've recruited a new crew member. Everything is going our way. Now drink to your heart's content, then let us fight flashily on the battlefield." Amidst the jubilant celebrations, the pirates showcased their extraordinary acrobatic skills, engaging in mesmerizing displays of dance and knife juggling. They played their instruments with a flair reminiscent of a circus performance as they joyfully drank. Buggy's attention turned to Nami, and he called out to her with mirthful admiration. "Nami, are you drinking, you little rascal?" Nami, not one to back down, drank several bottles of beer and replied, "Yes, Captain, I'm drinking, Captain Buggy." Observing Nami's drinking prowess, another crewmate couldn't resist the challenge and approached her. "Newcomer, let's have a drinking contest," he proposed. Confident, Nami accepted the challenge and they continued to engage in a spirited race of drinking. Triumphant, she grinned as her opponent collapsed to the floor in defeat. "Victory!" she exclaimed. In that moment she thought to herself, "My drinking capacity is endless. If they continue drinking like this, stealing their treasure will be easier than I thought. Pirates are so simple-minded. They're easy to fool." In the background, Luffy, still bound within the cage, observed the lively scene with a longing gaze. "That looks like fun," he murmured, expressing his desire to join in the revelry. "That's why a pirate's life is so great," he added, clenching the steel bars between his teeth. Nami, hearing Luffy's yearning, knelt down to his level and playfully taunted him. "How's it going, boss?" she teased. "Oh, shut up and let me out. I'm hungry too. Give me something to eat," Luffy retorted, his voice muffled by the bars. However, Nami ended up feeding Luffy, leading him to express genuine interest. "You're a nice person," he remarked, contemplating her character. "I guess I'll let you join my crew." "I don't want to, you idiot!" Nami vehemently shouted, refusing the offer. Yet she couldn't help but reveal her true concerns to Luffy. "Don't you even see what situation you're in?" she cautioned. "You're more likely to be sold off by these pirates. Don't worry, 'cause if my plans work smoothly, I'll open the cage's lock and help you run away, since I have nothing against you." Luffy, unfazed by the danger, simply responded, "Then open it now." Before Nami could act, Buggy suddenly appeared behind her, his laughter echoing his amusement. "You've got yourself a pretty good follower there, thief boss," he exclaimed. Luffy looked up at Buggy. "What are you talking about? She's not my follower," he stated matter-of-factly. The red-nosed captain grinned mischievously. Yes, I know what you mean. She betrayed you after all," he quipped, clutching his beer tightly. "Even though I got my map back, it's still a terrible crime to steal from this man here. Your fate has been chosen for you." Perplexed, Luffy responded, hope gleaming in his eyes. "Oh, you gonna let me go?" Buggy's laughter rang out once more. "Yeah, I'm letting you go. You think I'm that stupid?" he taunted. "Boys, prepare the Buggy special cannonball," Buggy commanded with enthusiasm. The crew members assembled the cannon, an emblem of Buggy's power, while chanting their praises. "The Buggy special cannonball is ready, Captain." With the cannonball securely in place, Buggy bellowed, "All right, show them its power!" The crew aimed the cannon towards a nearby house from their perch on the rooftop. Buggy, with a flourish, unleashed the devastating Buggy Ball, obliterating and reducing the street of two-story buildings into rubble. Nami watched in disbelief. Proudly, Buggy proclaimed, "This power is so great, this thing can wipe out this little village entirely in one shot. This, along with the powers I have gained from the Devil Fruit, assure my future success in the Grand Line." As the crew moved the cannon in front of Luffy, who remained bound in the cage, Captain Buggy issued his command to Nami. "Now shoot the cannon, Nami, and swear upon this your loyalty and sincerity of the desire to rule the world with me. Get rid of your old boss once and for all." With a serious expression, Luffy fixed his gaze on Nami. Trembling, Nami found herself caught in an agonizing moment. "Kill that guy? Me?" she questioned, grappling with her choices. No, Captain Buggy, I'm just fine. First, sake! Let's drink more sake! Just forget about him!" However, Buggy's grin turned sinister as he demanded, "Kill him!" The pirates in the crowd roared with anticipation, their voices blending with joyous laughter. "Kill him! Just finish him off in one go! Shoot! 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 Shoot!" Conflicted, Nami's thoughts raced. Oh dear, why did this have to happen? If I don't shoot this, I'll definitely die. Even though that kid is a pirate. If I just kill him like this, then there's no difference between pirates and me. Luffy continued to stare at her intently as Captain Buggy grew impatient. "Nami, stop spoiling the fun. Just hurry up and light it." In that tense moment, Luffy pointed out, "Your hand is shaking," as Nami's trembling became apparent. For her, the world seemed to stand still. Luffy's words followed, firm and unwavering. "That's what you get, for only being half prepared to mess with pirates." Shivering, Nami questioned, "Prepared? Prepared to take a human life so easily? Is that what it takes to be a pirate?" "No, it's not," Luffy responded, his voice calm and certain. The frustration of the buggy pirates intensified as they shouted, "Quit stalling!" Luffy's mouth widened into a grin as he offered Nami a piece of wisdom. "You've got to be prepared to risk your own life." "Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!" their pirates thundered, their collective energy building like an impending storm. In the midst of the chaotic scene, Nami stood there before the cannon. She hesitated. Her reluctance did not go unnoticed by one of Buggy's crew, who stepped forward with a lit match in hand. "New kid, stop wasting your time," he sneered with mockery. "Don't you know how to light a fuse?" As the pirate prepared to take control of the situation, without hesitation, she reached beneath her orange skirt and retrieved 3 sticks, tightly strapped to her leg. "You just have to put the fire against the cannon fuse and light it." The pirate trailed off, and with a seamless motion, Nami swiftly connected the 3 sticks, forming a solid staff. With a powerful swing, she struck the pirate across the head, sending him crashing to the ground. Shockwaves of silence reverberated through the onlooking crowd. "Damn! I shouldn't have—" Nami's thoughts raced. Buggy, the pirate captain with a patchwork face and a vibrant red nose, bellowed in fury at Nami. "Nami, you idiot! What the hell do you think you're doing? I gave you the honor of lighting the cannon fuse to welcome you into my crew." Luffy, with his straw hat, interjected with surprising composure. "What, you're saving me now?" Nami's voice dripped with frustration as she retorted, "Don't be stupid. I only did that without thinking. I did it because I don't even want to pretend to be one of these disgusting, hideous pirates. Pirates stole the life of someone who was precious to me. I hate pirates more than anything." Luffy's expression softened as he considered her response. "So that's why you don't like pirates." Just as he was about to voice his thoughts, a sudden realization washed over him. "The fuse is burning! Crap!" Luffy panicked. In a desperate attempt to free himself, he sank his teeth into the iron bars of the cage that trapped him. "I'm gonna die!" As the lighted fuse inched closer to the cannon, Buggy's fury boiled over. "You tried to make a fool of me, you little bitch! Give her a flashy death!" Nami's gaze snapped to the sizzling fuse, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. But before she could react, the swarm of Buggy's men lunged towards her, blades glinting in the harsh sunlight. "Die a flashy death!" Meanwhile, Luffy thrashed against his bindings, his voice strained with urgency. "Shit! I'm gonna be blown up!" Nami's staff whirled through the air, aimed at her attackers. However, the nimble pirates easily evaded her strikes, taunting her with their acrobatic prowess. "Missed us!" they jeered. "I can't die this way!" Luffy beckoned, trying to bite off the iron bars. In the midst of the chaos, Nami made a split-second decision. She abandoned her defensive stance, ignoring the incoming assaults, and reached out her arms, grabbing the fuse, burning the tissue of her skin. With a surge of pain, she quelled the flame, preventing it from entering the cannon, but danger still lurked behind her. Luffy's warning reached her ears just in time, and she pivoted to face her assailants. Before they could strike, a figure emerged from the shadows, swift and deadly. It was Zorro. He intercepted the attackers, his blades cutting through the air with precise and swift movements. The buggy pirates stood no chance as they face-palmed against the sheath of his swords, Luffy's voice filled with relief and joy as he called out, "Zorro, Nami, her hands still singed from the burning fuse, couldn't help but feel a mix of gratitude and bewilderment as she looked back. "Did you get hurt?" Zorro asked her. I'm okay," she replied, her voice wavering slightly. Luffy's exuberance overflowed as he continued. "Yes, thank goodness. You actually found this place. Get me out of this thing, quick." With the hilt of his sword resting casually against his shoulder, Zorro took a moment to reflect on the chaotic events that had unfolded. "You! Is this your idea of fun? You got caught by a bird and got carried away, and now when I finally find you, you're in a cage? Stupid." The murmurs of Buggy's men intrigued the air. "Hey, that guy! Zorro? Did he just call him Zorro? The pirate hunter Zorro? Why the hell is he talking with a thief?" they wondered aloud. Nami's mind raced, connecting the dots from Luffy's earlier words. "The crew member that guy was talking about, pirate hunter Zorro? What's going on here?" Buggy, his arms crossed over his chest, approached Zorro with a sinister smile. "You're definitely Zorro. Are you aiming for my head?" he taunted. Zorro's voice held a calm resolve as he replied, "Nope, not interested. I've stopped hunting pirates." Buggy's daggers spun in his hands, his smirk growing wider. "But I'm interested. If I kill you, my name will become more famous." Unfazed, Zorro maintained his stance. "If you don't want to die, then just leave me alone." Buggy's crew erupted into cheers, goading their captain. "Oh, kill him, Captain! Send Zorro off!" Buggy readied himself for the impending clash. "If you don't show your true skills now, you'll soon be covered in blood." Zorro, gripping a sword between his teeth. "Fine, if that's what you want." In a flash of steel and brute force, Zorro struck with a precision that left Buggy dismembered. His arm, chest, and leg were severed clean off, scattering into scattered pieces. Luffy comments, "That guy's so weak," while Nami just watched the sheer ferocity of Zorro's brutality in shock. Despite seeing their captain scattered on the floor, Buggy's crew burst into laughter, their mirth echoing eerily across the battlefield.